What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, a little later than I thought I would be doing this, but here's the next update. I have some shop card to show you guys, and I bought a new, to me, a work stand, which is pretty cool. I've been looking for one of those for a while. Never had the opportunity to get it. Finally got one. You'll see that a bit later. But we're going to be doing some different things on the channel today. If you're here for it, great. I really appreciate you watching the video. And you're going to see some stuff that's never happened before on my channel. First, I want to show you the shop card I got. Onyx Fiero and Scale Model Works. That is a cool shop card. This dude knows, he's like a walking encyclopedia about Fieros, but also Fiero models. And he's a great builder. If you haven't checked out his channel, go check it out. I'll link it in the description of the video. Thank you so much for the card, by the way. Mine is on my way to you right now. Dropped it in the mail this morning. So look for that. Also, when I say I got a work stand, this is what I got. We happened to go into Hobby Lobby the other day just to check and see what was there. Again, nothing that I really needed or wanted, except for this. I'd seen one of these there one other time, and never again. And I'm like, wow, that was, I don't know, that was a couple of years ago that I saw that. So when I saw it, I grabbed it. No more old spray cans or empty vitamin bottles for this dude. No, sir. We're big time now. We actually have a like legit paint stand. That's pretty cool. So, like I said, new stuff happening on the channel today. So, let's get started with the new stuff. Hopefully this works. Hopefully, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Like I said, new stuff happening on the channel today. I've had a few people ask me specifically that for me to do some of my building on camera, show some stuff that I do. Honestly, it's not something that I've ever really wanted to do. I have a really weird building style. I like have a super short attention span. So I'll work on something for a couple minutes, and then I'll grab my phone and I'll peruse Facebook or look at Instagram, or and then I'll go back and I'll mess with something for a few minutes, and then I'll go check on Heather and see how she's doing, and I'll come back and or I'll get a YouTube video going, something like that. So honestly, sitting down, watching me build a model is probably not going to happen. But you guys want to see a little bit more, so I am going to try to show you how I do certain steps. So, a very good friend of mine, he specifically said, you know, I'd love to see your paint process. Well, my paint process is nothing super fancy, as you folks know. I rattle can everything as of right now. But what the heck? I'll show you guys. So what I do, so I've got the Nomad is set up. It's in primer, okay? So I didn't want to bore you guys with that stage, but to get this to this stage, I'll tell you what I do. And this is my process. You know, hate on it if you want, but it's what works for me, and you know, it is what it is, I guess. But you folks wanted to see this, so in primer. So how I got this to this stage, I start with the bare body. A lot of people wash it in Dawn dish soap and hot water. I do that, but I do that after I sand the bare plastic body. So I go over it once with an 800 grit sanding pad, scuff it up real light. I don't, you don't like really grind into it. I go really light. just to clean it up. Then I wash it in warm soapy dish, Dawn dish detergent, warm soapy water. I scrub the body, and then I spray it. I was using Krylon 2-in-1 primer. I was using that when I used the other paint, but since I've been using the Tamiya paints, I've switched to this, their surface primer. This stuff just lays down so nice, and it sands out so smooth. It's not. I honestly don't think I will ever use a different primer than this. I mean, I realize I've only done one body, right, and now two, but that Nova came out so good, that yeah, I think I'm a permanent user of this. Anyways, so now once it's primered, then I go over the whole thing with a 3200 grit sanding pad. You can get those little square sanding pads at Hobby Lobby or through your local place. Or, here's an idea, go check out Hobby Not Models. He probably has that stuff. But, yeah, so that's what I do. I sand it down really, really lightly just to get it smooth. Just to get it smooth. And then, once it's smooth, I wipe it down with one of these. This is a blue shop towel. You can get them in the box. You can get them in rolls, just like a paper towel, except for it's the shop towel. Scott's. It's on my desk over there. You can't see it, but that's what I use. These things don't leave any lint. They don't. It's really cool. These are a lifesaver. If you don't use these, get them. And then, of course, we're going to paint it with this is the color it's going to be. TS95. Pure metallic red. Very cool. So, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to show you the entire paint job, but I walked you through what I do. I'm going to shoot a coat on it so you can see how I do it. This is my spray booth. The camera, I don't have a... Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. There we go. That's the spray booth. Amazon special, like 85 bucks. Don't hate on my filter. I got them coming. This one's pretty dirty, but it'll do one more. It'll do this one more body, and it'll be fine. So, yeah. Even though I've got the booth, it's vented out that window. Whenever I spray, I just put new filters on this, my respirator. Highly recommend it if you're going to do any kind of painting. Use this. You don't want that crap in your lungs, trust me. So, here we go. I'll walk you through what I do. One coat, you know what I mean? And it's the fan's going to be going, this is going to be on, so hopefully I don't have to say anything. So here we go. Put that on there like that. Put that on there like that. All right. Here we go, guys. Ignition. And there it is. I do that, I usually do 3 or 4 of those coats. what you didn't see was me putting it in this box. In between coats, I let it dry in there because I don't have a dehydrator right now. But that is on the list of things I want to get. So, light, even coats. What I did was I start spraying before it hits the body, and I stop spraying after the body. So it's an even... Yeah, that way you don't have, like, if you start spraying in the middle of the body, you're going to have a heavy spot. So that's what I do. Back and forth, even coats. I'll let that sit for about 10 minutes on the first coat. Then I bring it back out. And like I said, I do that 3-4 times tops. I should be able to get enough coverage on that. So, yeah. So, there it is. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully this keeps working. I'll be right back. All right, here we are, back again. I hope this is all coming together. Like I said, lots of firsts on the channel. There's my paint process. Nothing very exciting. Like I said, it's just rattle canning. You've seen a couple of different camera angles. You've seen me actually do some work on a model, so hopefully you guys are happy with that. You know, I really appreciate everybody that subscribes to the channel, and I do read the comments, and I do take everything. I take everything in, and if you're saying that you want me to do some different stuff, then I will gladly do some different stuff. I think I'd like to show you guys in the future, as well as some kit unboxings. I'm going to show you how I make my own wire distributors. I'll show you how I do that in the future. I'll show you, you know, how I wet sand and polish. I'll show you guys that stuff. You know, the nitty-gritty details of, like, gluing the cylinder heads together. There's plenty of dudes on YouTube that do that kind of stuff, and you can follow them and see them build a model. I don't need to do that. But I do need to grow a little bit, so let's see how this goes. Tell me if you like this video. Tell me, you know, Jason, that was awful. Go back to the way you were doing it before. Go back to the original camera angle. Go back to, you know, no, we don't want to see you working on your crap. Just, you know, show us the stuff when it's done. Let me know what you guys want. As I said, thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription button. I really appreciate it. Go check out Hobby Nut Models. The website is linked in the description below. He's got a bunch of cool stuff. Go check him out. There's got to be something on that website you need. Trust me, because there's a lot of stuff on that website I need. So yeah, there's that. Go check out Onyx Fierro. I will link his channel in the description of this video as well. As always, if you want a shop card, hit me up. Send me an email, and I will get some out to you guys. I just mailed out a whole big batch this morning, so yeah. Hopefully you guys liked the little bit different of look to my video, a little bit different, baby steps, and hopefully that Nomad turns out pretty good, because if it doesn't, it goes in the bath, and we start over again, and that's never any fun. So anyways, I really appreciate you watching. Thanks, and I'll talk to you again really soon. Bye.